Now we're live. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
4, 5, 6.
Yep. 1, 7, 8, 9.
Nobody ever carries the count on.
Was that good? Did I pass?
That was fire.
Have you guys ever played the game where it's like you can't say 7, so you go like 1, and then someone's like 2?
Oh, then because you go 7, and then you go like 1.
Yeah. I haven't played that game actually.
It's crazy. You want to do it?
Let's play it today. Let's get into this.
All right, so it goes like this. Oh shit!
First, let's get into this.
All right, go.
To whoever's listening, dudes.
Put it in, boys. Put it in.
Who's going to listen to this?
All right. Let's get into this.
Are you listening? Whoever you are.
Hello.
Yo.
Can you hear me, Claire?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Loud and clear.
Welcome to episode 37? 36 of whoever's listening.
36.
We're in a different order. We have some stuff to explain to you, but I'm your host, Jordan, and I'm joined by my 3 other hosts. 2 of them are here right now. No, I can introduce
It's
themselves.
Andrew.
Hey, it's Q. What up?
This is Jordan. I've already said that.
Yep.
We're missing our guy Brian this episode.
Brian actually is at Fucky Wucky camp for the next couple of weeks.
For the month, I think we sent him away.
Yeah, he's going to be out of a few episodes. He has some traveling he needs to get done, and plus some other priorities that he needs to attend. So, we're holding it down for him.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag free Brian in the comments.
Brian.
Still subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Free Brian till it's backwards. Oh God.
Free Brian till
he'll still be uploading on his OnlyFans though, so make sure you go cop that.
Yeah, his prison.
It's on sale right now for
his
Pride
prison
Month.
hype is starting right now. Where should we start with this, guys? How are you guys?
I'm good. Can I
Chill.
do something really quick?
What's up?
I love pressing that.
I know
but
it's
together
fun.
we make
Because-
whoever's listening.
Yes, together we make whoever's listening.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Shout out Drake.
There we go. I'm about to roll the intro song in again.
There you go.
No, I thought we changed it. We changed it to.
Trapaholics, bitch.
Oh,
So we
that's
changed
not
it to-
official.
I can't wait to take that sound off of the
That's my
soundboard.
favorite one. Why? That one's so fucking
It's
long.
just funny, bro.
Dude, I have a lot to talk about
Dude,
today.
I had a fucking
I need to
weekend.
get comfortable though. These fucking chairs. I don't know. I'm probably the
Yeah, we
only
need new
one
chairs.
on the episode. I'm always adjusting myself because I feel like I'm just sitting here like a blob or something. I'm always like,
Blob?
I'm always just like fucking readjusting my shirt or something.
I said it since the beginning that there's gonna need to be a pillow like in the back. You guys didn't believe me.
No, but the pillows. I feel like the pillows
Didn't do
worse. It
nothing.
makes me like start sliding and shit.
Yeah. I
And
gotta
then
like,
and then I'm like still happy to get up.
I gotta have my posture like
Roasted.
right. in
Yeah,
this chair.
and this chair makes me slouch. It's not good for the belly.
It's just big man problems.
Yeah, not everyone's blessed to be skinny like you, Andrew.
Yeah,
I
Andrew.
didn't say nothing
So.
about that.
Bro, I haven't used the mic. There we go. That's comfortable.
Bro, that looks mad awkward. Your face.
Me and Jordan.
Holy
have
I'm like
shit.
this in my office, bro. I'm always like, I don't know where the fuck.
Keep it low and high like that.
You for sure.
You
need
gotta
to
tie
tighten
the
this.
top the black part with the spinny part on
There
the
we
other
go.
one.
We're like this. This is comfortable.
No, tie the other part though, closer to the mic.
Yeah, right here.
A little more up, the twitchy part.
Oh, so we can go up a little more?
Oh, and you can tighten it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is comfy right here.
Yeah, tighten
Hello?
that.
Hello?
Tighten that hoe up.
I want to talk about mine and Q's date that we had the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
talk
bro,
about
that
it.
shit was
We
crazy.
went on a date to
Very spontaneous date.
some fucking true LA shit. Like you just chilling one day and then next thing you know you're at a fucking
You're at-
game 7.
Yeah, game 7
That
going for
was
the
crazy.
Clippers.
Oh, I know. You're at Game 7 going for the Clippers.
Disclaimer: I'm not a Clippers fan.
Nah,
Yeah, it sounded like a
he
Clippers
was
fan.
in that fucking
Bro,
go Luke,
Kawhi,
go Kawhi,
PG.
go PG.
bro.
Was fucking, damn, I can't think of his name right now. Banging on
Pat
you
Bev?
also. Pat Beverly,
Nah,
banging
he was
on you also.
Deep on the bench.
Shout
bro.
out Pat Beverly, bro. He's a great player. That dude needs to get his
We didn't get
own-
him on the pod.
That dude needs to be the first Clipper statue outside of Staples Center, bro.
Bro, his story is crazy.
Really?
Would
I'll
there,
tell you right now.
Would there ever be a Clippers statue outside?
Yeah, it's gonna be Kawhi.
Shut the. He's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be
after
cool.
You
this.
think
Nah.
Kawhi's gonna have a statue?
Hell yeah! When we win
Anyway,
the title
dude.
this year.
It was just interesting because half the people there were
was
wearing
it?
regular clothes, and then another 25 were wearing Dallas, and then 25 were wearing Clippers stuff.
Yeah,
How
bro.
was it?
So
Did
it-
you have a good time?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it
it
was
was
fun
super
as fuck.
chill. It
That's
was
all that
super chill.
matters.
Yeah. I had
But
a
the
good
two other
time.
people we were with were barely there for the game. The ones who took it to the game,
Right?
they were there
No
for the
fucks.
first and the fourth quarter. No in between.
I heard about that.
That shit's funny.
It was fun.
That's fine.
I'm
though.
so grateful, bro.
Hey, a game's a game. Game 7.
It was. I couldn't be more
Playoffs.
grateful
Was it?
for the
Was it?
opportunity.
Do you think that it was COVID? It kind of took away from the experience, or no? Or did you not give a fuck?
A little bit.
Really?
A little bit.
I feel like in terms, well, I don't know if it was COVID or if the crowd just wasn't entirely invested.
Yeah.
At least
correct.
our section. Our section was not lit.
We did have a pretty like mediocre section, and I feel like I've heard in other arenas like the crowds being pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But
Just-
just I mean,
not
it was
here.
cool. If anything, it might have made it a little bit like it's a different experience, and it's still good in its own way. Because when is it ever that dead? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same way. I mean, I don't know how dead Disneyland has been, but
Disneyland.
you just went to Disney, and
I
it's
did go to
supposed to
Disneyland.
be at like.
I went to
25.
California Adventure, Disneyland.
Oh,
No,
no.
we can get into that talk, but finish your Clipper talk.
No, that was it. I mean,
that's it?
No, yeah, that's
It was a
like-
good time. I mean, like how much could happen? The game, they won.
They won.
You had a good time. You had a couple beers. I'm assuming.
Yeah, had a couple
I had
beers,
0
couple
beers.
drinks,
Had a few beers.
couple margies.
couple lines.
I heard like the
in
whole
bathroom.
snack, like the whole just snack experience is pretty easy though, since there's like
Yeah.
hardly that many people there.
Yeah.
But like having to eat, not be able to eat, because I know the restrictions are
Oh, you
you
can't
can't
drink
eat
in
or
your
anything
seat.
at your seats, which I think is stupid.
Yeah,
Because
you're already spaced out.
if you're already shown that you're vaccinated at the door,
Mm-hmm.
you're already wearing a mask at your seat all the other times. You should be able to just eat and drink. I believe. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what I think. But like,
I don't know. Can I get canceled for that thought?
nah.
Just
But even at
kidding.
like some arenas, they're doing vaccination centers only,
Yeah.
where that's the fully vaccinated crowd, so they can all have their mask off. But like, and they have like the other centers where like some are just showing like the negative COVID test.
That's fire.
Yeah, so Staples Center should do that. That'd
That
be
sounds
better.
good.
I do want to hear about your
Dude,
Disneyland
California fucking
California
adventure. Holy shit. Let me see. You have those on? All right. For one, we'll get into Actually, keep them on.
Yeah.
You'll be in the
trip.
no.
I'll keep it on then.
You fit your arm good.
Does it work?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll
Okay,
get into that
okay,
right now.
okay.
So this to fill you in. I mean, to fill the listeners in. Oh my God. Hey guys, my
To whoever's
friends.
listening.
No, a couple weeks ago I went to Disneyland. I talked about that, but we did the two different day tickets. So we chose our reservation date 2 weeks difference. We chose it from, we already did Disneyland. So we were like, fuck it, we'll go to California Adventure. So we chose it for the Avengers Campus opening day.
Jesus.
So that's already kind of a red flag, because you know that shit's going to be packed. It's opening day. It's a big, it's obviously a fucking, everybody's excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been pushed back.
Me included.
And hyped up.
Exactly. It's been pushed back. It's supposed to open last July.
Mhm.
So it has some hype behind it. So we're like, fuck it, we're going. We get there. We get a hotel before because we want to get there early and shit. So we get there. We get to the park at about 7:00. Park opens at 9, but we get there at 7. It's fucking packed,
Bro, I saw TikToks
like
people got there at 4.
which I'm not surprised about at all. But it's packed. So we're getting in the line, but the line. Shout out Disney because they get people in the park quick as fuck, honestly.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
But so the line to get inside the park didn't last long. It was long, but maybe about half hour to get inside the park, which is still pretty long. But
Yeah.
take it, it's open.
No tram. You have
Yeah,
to walk
exactly.
the whole fucking
And
way.
Oh, wait,
Perfect.
there's no tram?
There's no tram.
Whoa.
So that's why we got a hotel. So we parked. So
Oh, you
we
just walk through drop
we
off?
got we got a hotel closer for the walk. That would be the fucking parking plus
Yeah.
cheaper. So it kind of just made sense to get a hotel.
So you walk
know?
in where that drop off area is?
Exactly right there on Harbor.
Yeah.
Right across the street from the
Nice.
fucking Captain's
I don't-
Buffet. or
I don't
whatever.
mind-
McDonald's.
I don't mind the walk, though.
The
to be
walk,
honest.
no, bro.
Some-
From the
no.
tram, trust me, that shit fucking sucks.
No, I've done it plenty of times.
When you're in, tell me why, like, off topic, but not really off topic, but off topic. When you're, like, you could walk, because I walked 10 miles. Last time I went to Disneyland, I walked 10 miles.
You
bro,
tracked it?
in a day, yeah.
Really?
But, like, that's nothing. But, like, if you were to tell me to walk 10 fucking miles
Yeah.
normally, I'd be like, you're out of your
That's pretty
goddamn
fat.
fucking
How
mind.
long were you there?
I was there from, like, the whole day.
Oh, the whole day.
Whole
Okay.
day is about
Fuck.
10 miles. So I
I
get
feel like you're capping. Are you dead ass?
What?
You
I
walked
swear to
10?
God, it
Wait,
was probably
you
like
can check
9.
your Apple
It
Watch.
was probably like 9.5. Okay, like, It's 9. It was like 9.5.
Just
Rounded
Yeah.
up to 10.
Yeah, rounded up to 10.
Yeah.
Like basically 15.
You know,
Yeah.
basically,
Basically
20.
15.
Basically ran a mile. So
This guy did a
I mean,
marathon.
No, basically did a marathon.
Go ahead.
So we get inside Avengers Campus. We go straight inside California Adventure. We go straight into where we need to go. Already the line to get inside, just inside Avengers Campus, into the land, is already by Soaring Over California.
Fuck.
And this place is in Bugs Land.
Yeah.
So it's past Guardians Escape Breakout,
Yeah.
which is at the back of California Adventure,
Mm-hmm.
for reference, kind of. It's like the middle back area. So the line is going from Soaring Over California,
Which is like kind
and
of
we're in line for about an hour, and we're waiting there. And then Candace is like, go see where the line ends. So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. So I go out of line to go see where this fucking line goes to, because we have no idea. We're
Yeah.
just standing there because there's like a curve right before us. The first curve of the line. We thought it'd be different. It wasn't. On my way to stop at the front of the line, bro, I fucking see the cart there. Then there's this bitches, the fucking the workers right there, fucking cast members selling these things. I'm like, holy fucking shit. What is that? Me being a big Spider-Man fan, I'm like, oh shit.
Fucking.
I was like, what is that? She was like, oh, it's the fucking Spidey shooters. This shit.
She said,
I
it's
was
the
like-
motherfucking Spidey shooters,
She
dumbass.
was like, yo, B, it's the fucking Spidey
What you
shooter.
mean?
I was like, what? Let me get one of those. And she was like, okay. So I was like, what is it exactly? I already knew what it was, but I kind of wanted just to get confirmed.
Yeah.
But it's like a toy, but at the same time, it connects to the Spider-Man ride. So if you have, and you could buy different attachments for it, and it enhances your
ride.
experience on the ride.
Holy
fucking
shit.
So you
Gotcha.
get more shit different than the people on the ride. So I was like, sold, bro. What the fuck? Easy money. Fuck these bros. I'm beating everybody.
Sign me
So
up.
I bought one, and this shit's actually. Let me turn this on real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it lights up. That's tight.
So that's that.
yeah.
It lights up. Turn it around.
Can I shoot?
Shoot it.
Oh.
And that shit goes back. Tell me that's not the hardest shit ever,
Do it
bro.
again. Do it again.
Tell me it doesn't scream virgin. Oh my
Nice,
god. But that shit's
bitch.
fucking super crazy.
This is sick as
So,
fuck.
but if you switch the settings, I don't even know. Hold on. It goes white, and
Yeah.
now it's like Bluetooth pairing to the ride, and then you were to click it, some shit would happen.
Oh,
I don't know though, because I didn't get on the fucking ride.
crazy.
Yeah, so you bought all
So
this shit for no reason.
so we're waiting in line. I go like I buy this shit, right? I take it back to Canada. She was like, okay, how long was the line though? I was like, fuck, I didn't look. So she goes and look. This line, bro, goes all the way and curves around the pier, back inside to the concrete. So it does like a snake inside of the pier.
Yeah.
So it goes all the way around the whole perimeter
damn.
of California
From
Adventure
Soarin'?
almost.
Jeez.
Inside, yeah, from Soarin', again inside, and then to where Avengers Campus is, just to get inside the fucking park.
That's
Just to
not
get
even
out, just to
wait
get
for
inside the
ride.
land. No, that's not for their land. And how are you gonna get anybody out of this land? You know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, how are you gonna kick anybody out of here? Everyone it's a grand opening. Everybody's gonna walk around,
Do what
be
they
like,
have to
oh,
do.
look at
Yeah.
everybody, look around, look at the fucking food, look at everything.
They did
Try
Star
it,
Wars.
But they
Look at
can't
it.
look at food. That's my next rant, bro.
Star Wars didn't open up during a pandemic.
Yeah. So listen to
okay.
this. Ahead of time, everything is like right now for like food and everything. You have to order it through mobile order ahead of time, and the only way to do that is you have to pick a window to when you want to go. So like
Fuck.
10 to 10:45, 11 to whatever. So Candace made the reservations in the morning for the whole day for the kitchen that's there at Avengers Campus because it's gonna sell out. So she got the reservation time. You can't get your food though unless you're inside the actual area.
Oh,
So
unless you're inside Avengers Campus.
it's at 11:15. Our morning to get our time is at 11:30.
Yeah.
And we're 3.5 hours away from getting inside this fucking park.
Jesus.
And if you're not in there, you're shit out of luck. You don't get
Yeah.
the fucking food. So it's like, what the fuck? What kind of system is that? Why would you not have like a standby table somewhere that like if somebody's not going to be able to get inside the park or the land, they can at least get the fucking food
Or at
from
least
there.
say that ahead of time. Or at
Exactly.
least say
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
but-
factoids.
So I think they realized that shit was stupid because a worker came by and she was like, "Does anybody have any food? Does anybody have any reservations right now?" And I was
food?
like, "Me." And I raised my arm up so fucking fast, and then she let us go. So shout out her.
Inside the park. So
She
you
let.
skipped the line.
I think she let us skip through because we had reservations.
So how
at
much
that
time did you skip?
we skipped? About 3 hours worth.
You're lying.
I swear to God. But we got in, and then we had to get our second chance because you had to do a queue system for the Spider-Man ride. You have one chance at 7 a.m. You can do it outside of the park.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get that one, you have another chance at 12 p.m. and you have to be inside the park. So we're trying it, but it's packed, bro. So the service is shit.
Yeah.
We try to do it. We didn't get our reservation time, so we're like, bro, fuck this.
So you
Like,
guys didn't even eat?
we got our food and everything, and the shit was like, I mean, she was heated because like I didn't smoke, so I wasn't really that hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck. So
That's
she was
crazy.
So she was like, damn, like you're not even eating the food. I was like, I'm sorry. So I
Why don't you take like an edible or something?
I smoked a joint on the way there, like just walking.
Uh-huh.
But then I had my pet on me, but I didn't hit it because it was just like so much anxiety.
People.
It was hot, and it was just like we had no idea where we're like. You know Disneyland, right? And
Sorry, I was just trying to get it to this function. Go, go.
It should
You
just
know
threw, and the
Disneyland,
new
right?
shit just threw you off, huh?
exactly. So it was like I had no idea. I was going there fucking
Yeah.
blind. So it was just really. But after that, it was cool. After 3 p.m., we just went on everything else, and it was chill.
That's nice.
Yeah, we didn't go on We didn't go on the fucking rapids though. I missed that ride.
Why? It was hot.
It was, but that's why it was long as fuck.
All right. I learned my lesson when we went. We already
Oh,
talked about it.
did we
Rapids
talk-
is
did we
such a
talk about
We
fun
already
ride
talked about
though.
it. Yeah.
No,
The fucking
Splash Mountain.
Yeah, we went on
Oh.
Splash Mountain.
Rapids is fun.
Probably.
It is fun.
I'm just done with water rides, bro. We already talked about it, but if you guys haven't heard, like from last season, me and Q talked about our experience going to Disney, hot as fuck, middle of
Yeah.
the day. The line
It
was
was
long
like
as
3
shit.
p.m.
By the time we got on, it was already night and it got cold and we fucking got soaked. We literally went to freeze our asses off.
Yeah.
We got on
and
one
possibly get sick.
Yes.
We're all wet and
Went,
shit.
got on one ride, got soaked, left. Whatever. It is
What
what,
the
it is.
fuck are you doing over
It's
there,
just-
bro?
I am Joe.
I'm looking at the fucking angle and it's blocking my face.
That's on you, bro.
Whatever. You gotta
Bring it closer.
You gotta do what you gotta do to be a fucking professional podcaster. You know,
Professional.
we're not professionals yet. Damn, I don't have the notes app because I'm monitoring it right there.
I have it, baby.
Yeah,
Nah, but shit, we all linked up to see the Logan Paul Mayweather fight.
Shit, that was yesterday.
I hate that we have to talk about this guy as much as we do, but like,
oh my god, don't even get into that.
But this
But I
fucking
feel
guy,
you.
but this fucking guy,
He's
I
just
don't know,
he's
bro.
everywhere.
I'm a Maverick, bro.
I mean,
You're part of the
Just
Maverick Club.
I fuck with Logan Paul. I've said this before. Jake Paul's a different story. But let's talk about the fight. If you were living under a fucking rock, dude, or if you're just a fucking loser,
You're just a loser.
if you just have no fucking friends, I'm just kidding. No,
if you're not a leader of the Gen
if you
Z.
honestly have a life, then you probably didn't know about this fight. But Logan Paul and Mayweather fought yesterday. Technically,
exhibition.
it'll be on Sunday when you're listening to this. This is Tuesday, but Logan Paul lasted 8 rounds. Let's just start right there, and he didn't knock him out.
it
Well,
looked
he didn't get knocked out.
He didn't
by
get
the way.
knocked out, I should say. Yeah,
it looked like at some points though that he got wobbly and Mayweather like took it easy.
that's what I said
100%.
last night. I said too. I said, tell me why. Like Logan looked like he just got knocked out right here.
Mayweather also didn't look like he was fully in shape. Like he dead ass looked like he just went in there,
Yeah,
just like
he looked a little scared though. I'm not gonna lie. He looked a little intimidated.
probably.
Well, Logan was like towering over him.
Bro, he was huge. Like you saw the difference.
The size difference.
Yeah. But hey, for that being your second fight, you have to give him like props though.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
of course, yeah. Like,
At least I feel like everybody's obviously talking shit because everybody's just wants like it's fine, like it's Logan Paul, whatever. But no, everyone's like, oh, whatever. Like it's still this dude's second fight ever,
and he made it look
and
easy.
he made it, and he went 8 rounds
yeah.
with the greatest boxer of all time, arguably.
Yeah. But
So it's like, how was that even possible?
that's not. He didn't lose at all.
nah, yeah, that's a dub for
Put
sure.
him against like a 28-year-old boxer right now, though, actual of his size.
Like
he's
a
getting
boxer on the
Bro,
come up.
he's
Like
getting
Tom
fucked
Cruise.
up.
If
Yeah.
anything, I think the more important conversation to take from that whole thing is like damn near anything is possible. Like he talked
Yeah.
about it in his like final whatever,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when his speech.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like this guy's like, who would expect like you start YouTube, you're doing all this shit,
Fine and
and then
shit.
you're in the ring with like someone like that.
And
Like,
you're able to tell he was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
yeah, like
here?
it was
Yeah,
like
I
a
agree.
surreal ass moment. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know if I was doing like the shit he was doing, I would be fucking hyped
Even
too.
like after I saw him in the locker room, because I followed Brendan Schaub and he was out there,
yeah,
and like he had a video and like he was like, "Bro, like you fucking did it," and he was like, "What just happened?"
yeah. I just
Which is crazy. It's like, oh, that's like cool to see
The
because
door-
like you just did whatever.
the doors that get opened up to you when you're like an influencer or
Just a personality.
social media personality, entertainment. Like
yeah,
I think people are so connected nowadays that you can literally do like anything.
It's more, like what the internet can do, you know?
yeah,
Like just the power of this, like
Mhm.
what these internet creators and these like these platforms have.
it used to be like a joke to be like, oh, I'm gonna like what's your job? Bro? I mean, it
Yeah.
probably still is a joke, but you can't deny the money and the doors / opportunities that come your way.
At what
when
point do you stop calling somebody and just putting them in an internet star box, you know?
like you start calling him actual celebrity.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty
'Cause that's-
quickly.
I'm not arguing that we should be calling Logan Paul a celebrity. I mean, I think
Or
he is a
influencer.
celebrity and not an influencer, but like at what point do you stop, you know?
what's
What point does it end?
is a celebrity like
Just kidding.
singular to? I feel like when you think of celebrity,
When you think of celebrity,
actors.
you think of like a
No.
David Beckham.
No?
You think of like a Mark Wahlberg.
Just somebody that has like status to them, pretty
yeah,
much. So
exactly.
Then yeah, like damn near anybody.
But honestly,
Yeah.
these YouTube stars have bigger fucking cult followings than these celebrities do.
I
Yeah.
feel like I don't even hear the word celebrity anymore though.
But what carries a stigma about celebrities is the older heads, like the parents and the people who still give
Yeah.
these. I mean, we all give these people a platform. I'm not saying that only our family does, but like the Oscars and what makes like the Oscars still a thing and like that
Mhm.
People's Choice Awards and shit like that is because our parents are the ones I feel like watching that stuff
yeah, the
and
kids,
putting the
like,
effort into that. You know.
The younger
I
generation.
mean,
has never been
everybody pays
interested.
attention to the Oscars, but who's watching the fucking People's Choice Awards at the end of the day?
Or like,
Out of us, you know? Like,
yeah,
who's
or
just turning that
like
on?
just like MTV, VMAs.
And that's what
that
those-
shit's,
that's what
that
those,
shit's
like,
out of fashion now
textbook
too.
celebrities are getting recognized, you know?
no, but yeah, shout out.
I think
Shout out to
I
all the
think
people.
I think when you kind of prove yourself in all aspects and all platforms is when you kind of can be seen as a celebrity. So I guess Logan Paul is
But-
kind of headed that way if you think about it.
Yeah, but then again, it's also if you find like your thing that you're like, so his like ended up being podcasting.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
know?
like really took him to be a celebrity.
his route.
Yeah,
But
it was podcasting.
then he has like the he has the fuck up, the Japan fuck up. We can talk about that. So he has that huge when he was like literally the most hated man on the earth. And then he comes back and does the whole rebrand from the podcast. And then he was on what's the fucking the Masked Singer. He was on The Masked Singer? Yeah, he was on an episode of that. That's why I was like, I feel like he's covering all these different fields. So like, I feel like you can give him that title of a celebrity. And so I guess you could say Logan Paul's not just an influencer. I guess you could say he's a celebrity too.
Shit, I'm trying to
but are influencers not celebrities? It's kind of a wishy-washy question, you know?
Like, let's say like the D'Amelio sisters, are they celebrities or influencers?
Influencers, but they have that stigma and that fucking following bigger than a celebrity.
I don't know, because although we don't follow them as much, they're fucking popping.
I know.
Like
that's why
kids.
It's like what makes like then what is that deciding factor that you're a celebrity or just an internet star? Is there really a deciding factor?
I think internet stars are good. Like Nelk, they're internet stars.
Yeah, but they're
huge. They're huge, but they're internet stars.
Yeah,
I get that. It's like
that's crazy.
You think it's like a tier below?
Nelk's coming out with their own hard seltzer.
Nelk is crazy because like watching Nelk from the jump. Not even trying to be like that annoying guy, but like when they were doing the shit in Canada with like all three of them.
Yeah.
When it was Jesse, Pat, not Jesse,
Kyle, Nino.
And then not Nino, but I forgot the other dude's name. He's back in it now. And they were just doing pranks and they were just like working their regular jobs. So now they have a seltzer and they're like, they're meeting with the president. They're best friends with like Dana White, all these pieces of shit. But like they know these crazy, powerful people.
And they just found,
and they're just pranksters from YouTube. But they built this huge like
party following,
this huge brand and this huge like fucking capital that they're like bigger than that now.
Bro, like Full Send like was just like, that's crazy how that term like is theirs.
That was genius.
That's crazy.
Because that's like the most fucking douchey frat boy college biggest sane ever.
Just like fucking blacked out drunk.
Like fucking send it.
How would you guys feel if your kid like one day was just like, I don't want to go to school. I'm not going to work a traditional job. I'm going to do social media.
I don't know, because that's hard. Cause
like, how would you like that?
I feel like when they have that,
because there's no straight line. Are they at the I'm talking right after high school.
Oh, so you're talking after high school? Because people are doing that shit in high school now. So if they already had that jump and that stardom starting in high school, then I feel like it's going to be more trustworthy.
What if it's not as clear? Like, what if they aren't like popping like that?
Am I able to answer that right now? Because like
it's a tough question.
Because when we have kids, the internet's gonna be bigger than what it is now.
What is the internet gonna be in like 20 years?
Am I even gonna have a kid in real life, 25. Or is that shit gonna be a fucking digital kid?
It's gonna be a VR kid.
Can I put that fucking kid in a hard drive and take him across the fucking country? Technically,
you can be able to build your kid like an NBA 2K my player.
Can you build your kid
like NBA 2K? Yeah, like my player.
If we lived in a world where you can build your child, would that cause some controversy? You think? Or would that be wrong, or would that kind of be progressive, you know? Because, like, what if it's, like, some regular white dude who's racist, but, like, he just needs a black baby to change his ways?
And he knows that?
Yeah, and someone's like, whatever, I'm going to customize his black. But, like, it comes with maybe he just,
I think there's
or what if there's going to be people out there who make evil baby projects? They're like, fuck that. I hate this kind. I'm going to make that baby.
Oh, my God.
And be a terrible father. I don't think about it, you know? Crazy. Like, what if we lived in a world where babies are customizable? Like an avatar.
No, I was going to say, I think there's too many, like, moving parts to that question. Like, I think we're not thinking about everything that goes into deciding, like, how you want your kid to be.
Yeah. Well, if you were to customize a baby.
Customize a baby.
If you were to create a baby from just jump, a blank canvas, what would your baby be? Let's start a race.
Like, I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm just like, just put him in that uncomfortable spot where, like, let's just start with your preferred ethnicity. I'm kidding. You don't have to actually answer that question. I don't know, dude. I want to build my kid to be a fucking athlete. Do I want
a golf boy, a little street boy,
a little street boy?
That'd be tough. Because then who would stand out at that point if everybody's making these?
I'm gonna build my kid to be a fucking grinder.
A grinder.
A grinder? Like what kind of grinder?
You know, like the app on social media where like. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
That's crazy. That just like thinking about that, and it can come to actually happen.
You think it could happen?
Mm-hmm. I have that thought a lot. Where like we have our only idea of like future that we don't have is from movies and like books and shit like that, like flying cars, teleporting to different places. Like at this point, this is all an idea from just imagination.
Yeah. So now it's just like if
what
we want to do
like it. what invention has started from like a typical broad quote unquote corny imagination that's actually happened. You know, like did that question make sense?
Auto lacing shoes in Back to the Future.
That's true.
That was like a thing. Like they from the 80s, they looked like, oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
Like for like 40 years from now.
Do you think we'll ever be flying in cars?
No.
I think that's stupid.
Yeah, that's probably the dumbest shit. We have planes.
I don't know if it'll be like an efficient way to do that, but I think somebody will come up with something like that.
I think there's
like
already an invention out there, though.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something, but like it'll be a prototype. It won't be something that's like fully on the road.
Not to Jetson shit, just like drop them or anything.
Or Men in Black. No, Star Wars, how they like. Pretty much just,
Well, bro,
that
if you
shit's
think
crazy.
about it, like people, there's a lot of stuff that people thought was like crazy. Like people didn't expect, oh, you can see somebody through a phone. Like
Yeah.
you're somewhere else and like they didn't.
But like that was an idea on like TV shows and movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So do you think that idea to make it happen came from those inventions, like those?
from
like-
other people.
Yeah, like do you
Like-
think they saw that on TV, like on an old '60s movie, and they're like, no, that needs to actually happen,
Yeah.
and they
100%.
started working towards FaceTime.
But what made
or
those people
Skype.
in the 60s even think that was a possibility?
Exactly. Well, that's just imagination.
So we have time travelers.
Time travel.
Hey.
I think it for sure inspired like some of the stuff that we have today.
But how
was
did people
inspired.
that even like thought of that idea get inspired? Like this is what it's gonna be the future.
When's the last time you had a really good idea? Where like you were like, fuck, I need to write this down.
I don't know.
I haven't had many.
You haven't had many?
Something
Yeah, besides
that-
like some sex shit.
About some sex shit? Just like some
What?
penis?
Yeah, just some sex shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, you crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is it called? Those things that like hang from the
Sex swings?
Is that
Sex
what it
swing.
is?
I can see you on a sex swing.
That's crazy.
Just like you're just telling your girl, all right, hold me, and she's just like pushing Drew to the corner of the
Shit.
room,
Like,
and he's just like,
but
let go.
But he's like on 4 like different like little loops. So like his
Yeah.
hands are in 2, and then like his legs are in 2, and he's just like fucking.
Or it's
going
like a
back and
stomach
forth.
one, and he's in like an all latex suit with like an apple in his mouth.
he's getting
you know?
hung by his
or like a
cack.
gag ball.
my
Ooh.
cack.
If you're to be hung by your dick, is it just gonna rip off your fucking? Like, think about that.
I think
I've
so.
seen
Would it
videos of people
just-
actually like
Ah, stop!
just
tearing
fucking,
it?
like.
Like literally just hanging
Yeah.
from their like
I think so.
from their penis.
I think so.
I hate that
From their
word.
pee-pee hole.
I fucking hate the word penis.
From their wiener.
I think it's such a gross, immature word. Penis.
Yes.
Penis. I think it should just be called dick. I think the body part should just be rebranded to dick. That's it.
I like Johnson.
You like Johnson?
Johnson.
I like meat stick.
What the fuck?
What's a good one?
You, bro, clip that.
Meat
I
stick?
like
Meat
meat stick.
What,
Sorry.
bro,
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
This is
Imagine I just
fire.
like fucking flipped out.
Oh,
I
no.
was like,
have
are
it
you
on.
fucking kidding me?
Did you guys watch The Conjuring yet?
No, I don't
The
want to
Conjuring.
watch it.
Nah.
You're such a pussy, bro.
I heard. Did you hear about the scene at the end? That's all I know about. So
What happened at
I
the
didn't know
end?
that was a big thing. But
there's a TikTok.
It just
I saw
happened.
on
It just
TikTok.
came out. Let's talk about the end. What happened?
Spoiler alert.
Just
I
But
know.
no, I
Hey,
don't know.
spoiler.
From what
Yeah.
I'm hearing, it's like spoiler alert. But I'm hearing they actually have footage from an actual exorcism.
What?
being
They
had.
have because I watched it. I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler.
Because I've seen
Like-
people going around.
I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna fucking hit the.
This is a certified hood classic.
If anything,
Oh my God.
I think it's just a voice recording, and I think a few pictures. I don't know about.
On
I
some
thought
like
it
the
was
sick,
footage of.
Maybe I didn't watch all the way
on
through.
the fourth
but I don't
kind type
know.
shit when they're like, you decide if you think this movie is
But
real.
it was.
Oh yeah.
All the footage you're about to see is from the real scene. And they're like,
It
it's like
was-
they're like in a woods and like the fucking. It's like one of those TikToks where they're filming on the fan
Yeah.
and the cameras for like surrounding them. They're just like, you decide if you think this is real. All the footage is upon your imagination,
That shit was scary too.
and they fucking like crazy shit.
But
Yeah.
The Conjuring for sure was eerie because of the devil. I think anything to
I
do
don't
with
fuck with demons.
you don't fuck with demons.
That's why I won't watch
Well, yeah,
it.
that's what I think had people freaked out. Like that's what made people not really want to like watch it. Or it is scary. It's creepy as fuck because I almost feel like it's like too real.
Remember when The Conjuring first came out? It was all over Twitter. They're like they had priests outside the theater praying.
That was for The
peop-
Conjuring?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
for
shit.
that was for The Conjuring.
That was the thing.
When they were like, they have priests actually outside the fucking theater giving people prayers if you need it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
They have like I remember it was
Yeah,
a
has
whole
one on my
fucking thing.
face.
Bro, I saw another TikTok of like how there's been actual like paranormal like activities going on like on set of The Conjuring.
Oh, people who have I saw something
and
about
like how there's like a big like wind chill and like there's no like people like don't see any trees moving.
That's been that there's stories of that's happening on sets before.
Really?
I remember that. I think I've never seen The Exorcist, but I know that
The
set.
Exorcist?
The Exorcist. I ain't seen The Exorcist, bitch, but I heard you crazy. No, that I heard the set. On set for that movie, a bunch of crazy shit happened.
Fuck.
The floor that her room is in the movie, that floor of the set burned down. Just that it's it by itself. One of the fucking cast members I think died somehow.
During the filming the movie?
Yeah, like they fell and like on their spine and like a bunch of like crazy insane
Shit.
like freaks of shit. I don't even know how to describe the fucking word I'm trying to say right now. Happened on set. So it's like, do you think that has like do you think the ghosts have something to do with it?
I for sure think it attracts that type of energy.
Sounds like a villain. It sounds like a team of villains.
Yeah.
Do you think
I
the
don't
ghosts
like.
did it?
I don't get into like a lot of that shit, but I for sure think that it attracts like what it's like portraying or whatever. You know.
I agree. I remember when we were I remember after we went to the asylum, and I forgot who said it, but they're like, "Let's play with the Ouija board." I was
the
like,
fuck?
"Fuck that!" Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck would you want to just play with a Ouija board?
I feel you.
Just
Like,
because
why?
like you're riding that scary adrenaline. Like you don't know, even if you don't believe in it, you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
So like, why
Unlike
would
some
you
Jeff
even
Wittick
take that
shit, like
risk?
like I jumped out of an airplane, I could fucking go on a crane and get swinging.
Exactly.
Getting all pumped for shit
Like I
like
went
that.
to an
Yeah.
asylum. It's fucking.
Like-
let's hold an exorcism now.
That
Nah.
because that adrenaline high is fucking crazy, you know. But like,
the big balls.
I ain't fucking with no demons.
Yeah, I wouldn't do no Ouija board type shit.
Because that's like real life shit.
As much as I like being scared and that feeling, I wouldn't fuck with that.
And I already live in a fucking horror movie ass house.
Bro,
So it's like,
Your
you remember
house is
that?
scary.
You remember that one time we were kicking it at Matt's, and Nick they want to do that pencil thing,
yeah,
and that shit worked.
It was like a
What do
self-made.
you mean it worked? Wait,
I don't-
what?
You don't know
Bro,
that though.
how the
Nick,
fuck is Nick gonna move the pencils by
it's
himself?
Nick.
Wait.
Think about who
No.
you're talking about.
No,
What
You have to-
happened? What happened?
The homie Nick
It
is
was
a
like
very
some-
is a very guy who'll fuck with you.
Yeah.
So he probably messed with it. He probably was like moving.
How the
it.
fuck is he gonna mess with it?
I don't know. We were smoking or some shit.
No.
I want to hear this. I don't
So
know the
if there's
story.
like some ghost game or like some like I don't know, like kind of like a Ouija board type game where like you call out to something and like you have pencils together. It's two people with two pencils in like both of their hands, another person, and the pencil, the erasers are like touching. And I forgot how it goes, but pretty much like you say something and like the pencils will move, like the inside where the erasers are touching will move either in or outwards.
It's sus, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
and that shit did it, bro.
And
I
you
was
can't,
bugging out.
Like, and it's impossible to move it yourself. Or
You're not moving. I promise you, I did not move it. Like we're both looking at each other still, and they go outwards.
And yours went outwards too.
Yes.
You were holding and it
Yes.
went, and you didn't move it.
Nick's hands
He
were like
didn't
the
move
same
it.
as
He
mine
didn't
too.
move it. I was there,
Wow.
but Nick probably did.
How?
Okay,
His
but how did
hands-
Nick move it? But you did.
That's what I'm saying. He can't believe it, but I didn't know that shit was weird.
What,
I'm just like,
what did Nick
wow.
say?
Nothing. He was like, and then I dropped the pencil. Like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, bro, you weren't supposed to do that.
What?
See, he
Yeah.
was just fucking
I
with
don't
you.
know.
Because how
But-
the fuck are you gonna move the pencils like that? You
Yeah,
know?
how is his pencils gonna move? I don't know. I don't trust
that
that.
shit was?
And so
sus,
you just
bro.
left that connection open,
Yeah.
and now you've been haunted ever since.
Probably.
That's sus.
See, that's
So
but
that's why,
see,
like, when I wake up, I'm like kind of like this, face down, ass
and then
up.
But then I feel like at that point I'd be scared, so I start to overthink shit, and then I start to think things are happening because I'm overthinking everything.
I feel that.
So
I
you'll
wish
hear
something
you'll
fell
hear
right
one
now. That'd be
fucking
so
noise.
crazy.
You'll hear one fucking noise, and you'll be fucking like, oh fucking shit.
Break the fucking table.
They're
bro.
like, goddamn.
Yeah, I get that. When you start, like, when you watch something scary or you don't, I don't know if manifest is the word to use, but you just start making connections between things that are like,
you
not
just
there.
busted open for that dark energy, you know?
Exactly.
You just busted open for it to come in you. Imagine a ghost coming in you. Like, that's what you're letting. I think that's what, like, an exorcism kind of is.
Bro, like that sucks.
Is an exorcism just a demon planting its baby inside of you?
Yeah,
What did you just say?
but like that's like that's like really weird, bro.
Think about it.
That's not consensual.
That's not. So, like,
So cancel demons.
low key. So, like,
I
it's
feel it.
demon time kind of controversial.
Let's talk,
Like,
Time
when
is
you're like, I'm on
controversial.
demon time. Like,
can
are
we
you,
talk about Cruella?
what are you
now?
really
No.
thinking about? I didn't watch
I know I haven't
I
seen it,
haven't
but I
seen
want to
Cruella
watch
either.
it.
What, did you watch it?
Huh?
You watched it?
I
want
fucking
to.
love him.
So you want to
I
watch?
just
You
brought
want
it
to talk about a movie that
It's-
we didn't even watch?
It's just lighter, bro.
What the fuck were
'Cause
we gonna
we're talking
talk about?
Demons planting seeds inside people.
You want to get a little light, little lighter?
You wanna get a little
let's-
lighter?
Or there's Coachella too. Coachella.
Coachella,
Coachella.
Coachella, Coachella.
Coachella in 2022.
Are you
Yeah,
wearing that the
dates
whole
got
episode?
announced.
You kind of should. That's kind
I
of hard,
was, yeah, I was. We're already like 30 minutes in. I might as
Oh,
well.
shit.
I might as well make it through.
bro. This bracelet's like steel.
You've been playing with it, bro.
I can't clip it. That's right. Oh
Yeah,
my
we're
God.
camping out for Coachella live podcast.
No, we're not. We're not
doing
camping.
a 48-hour live podcast
That'd be
for the whole
crazy.
weekend.
We should get the
No, that's
IRL,
72.
we should get the streaming backpacks and just start doing IRL streams.
Bro, that'd be lit.
Gets fucking swatted or
Well,
something.
hopefully someone sends us out there by that time.
Yeah.
That'd be lit. Get some artist passes.
Somebody fly us out to Coachella.
Yeah.
Somebody,
You guys start
Can you even
posting
fly out there? No.
in a private jet? Fuck yeah, I
Oh,
would.
yeah, I could
It'd be
fly,
like a
bro.
15-minute flight, but fuck it.
I could fly.
You could fly.
You could fly. Kids, you could fly.
You could fly.
Go on top of your. I'm just kidding. No, don't do that.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Bro, so earlier I stepped on some dog shit in my fucking
Oh yeah,
Travis
you wanted
ones.
to talk about
Wow, you're
that.
sick.
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
was heated, bro. My dog shitted inside. He missed the rug. He's getting old.
It was
He missed this.
brownie.
Yeah.
He was
You
close to
said
this
No,
rug.
no, it was in the kitchen.
Did you hit him?
Nah.
I'm just playing.
Bro, he's getting old. I can't.
Oh, chill.
If he was younger, you
When he
hit
was
him.
Yeah,
younger, you
when he
hit
was
him?
younger, I beat him.
Chill,
Oh my
relax,
gosh.
Relax, relax.
It's a little nose hit.
Go ahead.
Fucking put a Michael Vick picture up. So
He saw when he fucks up. I put him in training.
That's so fucked up, bro.
I throw my Michael Vick jersey
Oh
on and go
my
to
God.
town.
Relax, relax. Go ahead.
Nah. So
So took a mean shit. where
Yes,
he wasn't supposed
I
to.
stepped on it was on the left.
Mean Dookie.
It was on my right shoe, like on the toe. So like it was like the edge in the creases already. So I was like,
What
fuck,
shoes were you
man.
wearing?
My Travis One lows.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
fuck.
And I was already on my way to go pick up my girl to go like hang out, whatever. So like this kind of made a whole new. We were just gonna go to Target, get some food, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, fuck, like what should I do? Like I'm gonna just take him to the mall and get him cleaned by those dudes.
You went. That's all.
You disrespectful,
You're
bro. The dudes that walk by you and they're like, "Hey, yo, G, yo,
They're
money,
like,
let me
"Yo,
clean your
yeah,
shoes."
yeah,
Did you go to them or did you wait for them?
No,
to stop you?
I went
Bro,
specifically
those
to
guys
the mall to like get
see
my
you
shoes
from
cleaned.
the entrance, bro, and they're
Yeah.
fucking eyeing
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
you all the way. They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, here we
They're
go."
on your cheeks.
I fucking the shit out of your shoes.
Hey, yo, Playboy, let me clean those shoes for you. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
So I'm like, fuck it, we're going. So I tell my girl we're going to the mall now. I need to get my shoes cleaned. I'm
Uh,
like, I'm gonna just go up to the guy, offer him like $20. Like, yo, I need my shoes
20
cleaned.
bucks.
Fuck it.
Goddamn. Could have shot him like 5 probably.
Nah, bro.
In a cheap ass.
5?
Did
$5
you clean both?
bucks?
Did you clean both your shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
to
Go
clean
ahead.
some shit
Yeah,
off
go
of my
ahead.
shoes? That's
Yeah.
fucking
Nah, go ahead, go ahead.
disrespectful. You were like, yo, I spent some
Is that
shit.
disrespectful?
Clean
Like,
my
hey, bro.
shoes.
Well,
Bro, I'm
I
paying
thought,
the guy.
I thought it was one shoe.
Nah, well, yeah, it was one shoe, but I got the pair cleaned for 15.
The
That's-
entire shoe or just the
Yeah, he
spot?
like honestly,
Okay.
bro, like my midsoles were like had like the black on it.
Oh,
like
okay.
from the,
That's
like,
chill.
in the
I thought it
bottom.
was just
My
like a
shits are
one
clean
spot.
now.
I
Yeah,
thought it was like
they
a
do.
one
They
spot.
do a great job.
Yeah, but nah, he didn't barely got the bottom, but like I bought some wipes on him, so I still ended up like paying for like pretty much like what the pack would have been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was chill
You
though.
had the whole experience.
Yeah, and then bro, my girl ended up knowing him. He was like, he tells my girl, he like, you look like my homegirl Mila.
What the
And
fuck?
then she's like, oh hey, and I guess like just
She's like, hit it.
like old, like-
my love.
He was just like, what the fuck was that all about?
yeah, I'm like, this is my girlfriend, bro. Like, what the fuck? You have a problem?
Did you really say that?
Yeah, no, I just said that that's my girlfriend.
You're like,
And then like,
yo,
and
no,
then
that's
there-
crazy because this is Mila and like that's my girl.
Yeah,
Yo,
but,
so she
that's
that's funny.
Yeah,
you just
like,
fucking
yeah.
after he cleans the shit off your shoes.
that's so foul, bro.
Yeah.
Just beat
Imagine
his
just like,
ass.
hey, like, make sure if he ever gives you problems, let me know.
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy. He
she's
was
a
cool though.
girl. I'm
He was
just playing.
cool.
Yeah, they just like they like had mutual friends,
Yeah,
like in the
that's-
same circle type
That's
shit.
funny.
So he cleaned the shit off
Yeah.
your shoes.
Cleaned the shit off my shoes. I paid him. It's a service, you know.
That's an act of service, bro.
That's I'm helping out the community.
Yeah, 100%.
How much did you end up paying though?
Like 40, because I got these wipes. I was selling to you, Drew. You want?
Nah,
Drew, you need some wipes.
I'm super
Nah, I need the
chilling.
wipes on me. They're gonna come in handy.
Nah, Drew cleaned
Bro,
his
those
all
guys
black
are hustlers,
shoes.
though.
They are hustlers,
They're
100.
for sure
percent
hustlers.
He was like, bro, I haven't even sold a fucking pack yet. He's
Oh
like,
god,
can
they
you-
are.
He told you that before you bought them?
yeah, because I was like, bro,
Okay.
I just want my shoes clean. I'll give you like $20.
When I was a
Yeah.
fucking kid, my dad got sold by those guys, and we have the shoe cleaner for
Yeah.
them still.
You still have
Really?
it?
How we still have the
Oh,
fucking
You
shoe
haven't used
cleaner.
it? I think the one thing I'm gonna have to throw my mom under the bus, but she got this like iron that was supposed to be like a steamer type thing, and it was completely boof.
I feel like
Damn.
I feel like those
Yeah.
always don't work.
I think that happened with us with a vacuum too.
And they had like the whole setup too. Like they're right there, like look how it works. They had like a T-shirt and shit.
You could have went to
showing it.
fucking
Bro.
Target and got something
Yeah.
way better for cheaper.
Exactly.
Infomercials I used to be like the ShamWow,
Really?
the Slap Chop.
The
That
Slap
dude's,
Chop?
That dude's in jail now. Actually,
He was a pedophile, right?
something like that.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we like stabbed somebody. I think too. The Slap Chop guy.
Damn, you was a
He was
pedophile that
slapping
stabbed
cock.
people?
He was slapping cock instead.
Slapping cock. Okay.
I don't know. Actually, maybe he wasn't.
Mhm.
I don't know if he was a pedo, but he's in jail though for sure.
Damn.
Because I remember I used to watch a bunch of those fucking spoof. They're not spoofs. What are they called?
Just what's it called? Not spoofs, parodies.
Parodies nuts in your mouth.
Oh shit. That's good.
Dog, you know what you're hitting right now.
I didn't.
Oh man.
That was good.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Come on,
I'm telling you, that's my thing. Is I'm not good at the soundboards.
No, the parodies is
The
good.
So I think it's
fucking
time
sound
maybe for like
effects.
Drew to take over the sound.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's about
It's time
that
for you to
time.
lick these nuts. No, I'm just kidding. I got you. I was waiting for it. I was like, he's gonna
That
fall
was
for
good.
it.
I didn't know where I was going, but that was good. Cause
You
I
were about
read
to say it?
That
You were about to
I
say
was
it?
gonna say it.
You're
That
gonna
was-
say it. You're
That was like a
bitch.
right there
Yeah,
conversation.
that was funny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Bro, I'm just a genuine guy, like trying to like have a conversation.
You're just not really expecting that, you know. You're just
I
trying to have a
wasn't.
conversation with the homies.
We gotta before we like run out of time, we also gotta touch on the Instagram questions. We missed.
We do have to touch
we
on
missed
that.
last
Let's
week.
jump
yeah.
into the Instagram questions right now.
I got it. I'll pull
You
it.
got
up.
'em?
Yeah.
Let's
I'll
get
pull
it
it
right
up. I'll
fucking
pull it
now.
up.
While we're waiting, you can go ahead and head over to our Instagram and follow that if you want to ask us some questions. Every other episodes we like to drop in, kind of answer some of your guys' questions. Our fans, our friends.
We
We don't
wanna
like to.
answer what
You guys aren't our
wanna know.
fans. You guys are our friends.
All right. So I'll ask the first one. From oh my, it's Lex _ where would you go
Shout
for
out.
a daycation?
Daycation. I would do.
There's a lot of places.
It's a daycation, so it's not overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You come back that same day,
Mhm.
or do I come back that
You
morning?
come back the night
I feel like my dad talks about it. I feel like Santa Barbara would be cool.
for a
I've
daycation.
done a daycation in
daycation.
Santa Barbara.
Really?
Yeah,
Seems nice.
I got surgery, but
Oh,
Oh fuck! That's where you got your
a
surgery.
daycation.
but it was like they partied after.
Nice. I would probably do San Diego.
San Diego's a good one.
San Diego.
San Diego.
I'd
San
say
Diego's fun.
Palm Springs. Joshua
Pretty
Tree.
chill.
Joshua Tree.
Actually, no.
A
Coachella. I'll do
daycation?
Coachella.
I'll say
Go to the
Joshua.
I'm going to the festival and then coming back that
Is
night.
that a daycation?
Oh, that
though?
night?
Does
That's
that
day-
count?
Yeah,
That's
a
a good
daycation.
question. Where'd you
I
go?
don't know. I already said Santa
you did say.
Barbara.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Santa
question.
Barb's. You said Joshua Tree.
Santa
Yeah.
Barb's. Another one. Peter Captures said, "Do you think social media is disrupting the arts aura because it's mass distribution?"
Wait, one more time.
That's a lot. Do you think social media is disrupting the arts aura because of its mass distribution? I don't think so.
Okay, I get what you're saying. It's
I've-
kind of like that Martin Scorsese question where he said that Marvel movies aren't really film. It's more.
cinema?
It's more like content. You know.
You think that's what he's? I think. You think
I feel like that's
what
kind of what
I
that
feel like
question
it's
means.
just. I feel like if anything, social media is just like adapting. It's like an adaptation of what art is. Like it's just a change.
There's
It's-
just so
yeah,
many
'cause
different
things.
ways.
Things are evolving and like it's touching new people.
There's so
like,
many more opportunities now for people to express themselves.
I
feel like
in a
art-
type of art.
and-
Art is anything that makes you feel a certain type of way. It has you
Like-
thinking about it afterwards. Still.
The inspiration is endless with social media. If anything, it's opening more doors, and I think it's if anything, it's creating.
Instagram and TikTok really help.
I
that
think
shit,
if you
bro.
see, and I'm not gonna say anything could be art because I don't think that's really true, but I think anything that's put in with passion, creativity, different, and has you still thinking about it
has
afterwards,
value.
or gives you any sort of feeling than a normal, like than how you're feeling before you saw it, I think that's art.
Yeah, I mean,
And if that's coming in if that's coming in bulks on social media, or if that's coming rare on fucking wherever it is else you can see art, then I think that's all art.
yeah, so I don't know if we entirely answered the question right, but I don't
It's a
think
great question.
I don't think social media is disrupting.
I think it's like the Martin Scorsese question because Martin Scorsese was like he had an interview and he was like Marvel movies aren't really film. They're more like amusement parks movies.
Mm-hmm.
They're like rides. They're like rides put into movies. And I
Okay.
think his argument was there's not really any work or super deep writing to it that like a typical film would have. That was his argument. So I feel like that question is kind of like that because he was saying like, is social media taking the stigma away from like traditional art forms? I don't know. Maybe I'm just
In a way, it is. But like you said, it's just all
maybe that
adapting.
question was just art itself.
Yeah, there it
Low
is.
key.
All right. So 648 Gabe probably. What are your things, if any? I wanted to answer this one because shout out Chicken Bodega. I fuck with Chicken Bodega.
Chicken Bodega?
It's so fire.
I feel it.
And
Hometown.
I don't know if
thing.
it's like a Whittier thing. I think they opened one more store, but with Chicken Bodega is fire.
I'm gonna say the
And it's
taco spot right there on Whittier Boulevard. If we're talking food,
Teddy's.
Well, it doesn't
Alright,
have it doesn't
We
have
can
to
keep
be
it-
food.
we
It
can
could
keep
be
it at
anything.
food.
It
I
could-
mean,
At food.
I just brought it up because I don't know if Chicken Bodega is like. I feel like it is a Whittier thing,
Yeah.
or maybe it started.
just
as
a Whittier thing then.
Maybe not.
Fucking Melrose in Uptown. Go shop
Melrose
there.
is fire.
That's like a Whittier thing.
Uptown is evolving, bro. We've
Uptown's
already
gonna-
talked about it,
I think
but
the
it's
Whitwood
evolving.
is just kind of a Whittier thing. The Whitwood,
Yeah.
that whole
Yeah.
Whittier. It's Whittier. Let's take a cruise down.
I
Whittier
always feel
Boulevard.
like the Whitwood is La Habra. When I think of the Whitwood, I think La Habra.
Really, I think that's
Yeah.
just prime No, it's not Prime Whittier.
That's
I'm not
not
gonna say
Prime
that.
Whittier.
Uptown is like Prime Whittier.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna say Uptown. Just so
Shout out to City.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
for real.
Shout out 5 points. Shout out fucking
All right.
all the spots.
This one is, I feel like this one's crazy because I answered it in my head when I first saw it. Iron Man, or I'm sorry, this is from Poppy Trey. Shout out Trey. Iron Man, Thor, Cap versus Anakin, Luke, and Kylo Ren.
Wait, whoa.
So Iron Man, Thor, and Captain
Cap.
America versus Anakin, Luke, and Kylo Ren. Who wins and why? I feel like
You don't understand it still?
No, I do. I see it. Look at the order, because just like him saying it.
I
Keep.
Top 3
feel
Avengers
like
versus top 3 Jedi, pretty much.
I feel like the Avengers are gonna take it.
Yeah, I think Thor is low key
But, like,
cleaning house.
I don't know, cause bro,
Force is crazy.
the Force is crazy.
Because you got, yeah, but the Force is only, I don't know, dude. Because, like, Luke could low-key go limp on the Force, I feel like.
What do you mean he can go?
Because, like,
limp?
we've only seen his Force, like, what's the craziest thing he's done with the Force?
Luke,
Compared to, like, Thor with his fucking, his hammer.
Thor. I feel like Thor is the game changer.
Yeah, Thor is a god.
Because the Force only works with the Force, right?
Hey, no.
Like, you can't really, like, it's only if, like, you, like, have that power or, like, have that within you,
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, well, the Force is, like, yeah, the Force is, like, what lives within. I don't know. I'm going to
'Cause I feel
fucking,
like that's what makes it power
I wasn't
up
prepped
more.
for this question, and I'm going to get fucking
It's
slayed.
a good
for
one,
this.
bro.
It is, but no, his Force question specifically.
Because I feel like, especially in the newer movies, you know how, like,
I feel like it kind of serves like an
How-
element in the Star Wars universe.
how Luke was using the Force to, like, connect with fucking Rey. I feel like that only worked because she also had the Force somewhere within her too, so he was like helping bring it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what powered it more.
You
to them being
Force is like a
able to
muscle. It's like
communicate.
it's like a muscle. Almost.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if
you practice it, and
let's-
get it more
in a
strength.
battle.
let's say this, because obviously I feel like some people would think, okay, Iron Man's gonna get fucking wrecked, but let's say that they had time to prep. I would say the Avengers because I feel like Iron Man can make some shit that would just like give him an
Yeah, I
edge.
agree.
Like it would give him an edge. Thor is Thor. He's gonna kick some fucking ass.
Yeah.
And I think if they're a team, Iron Man would probably help Captain America out.
I agree.
And-
I agree.
So what are the matchups? For sure, Thor versus Kylo Ren. That's the matchup. That's the matchup.
Thor versus Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
You don't think Thor versus Anakin? Like
no,
or
Thor
Anakin
versus
or
Kylo
Luke?
Ren.
Is
I think
Kylo
so.
Ren the strongest one?
I just think that makes the most sense.
Anakin versus
What?
Kylo Ren.
Wait,
Anakin?
What? No.
I think if
That's
it was
what you
Darth
said.
Vader, not Anakin. If it's Darth Vader, I think Darth Vader versus
Anakin
Thor.
went crazy though.
He did, but Darth Vader went crazier.
You don't Luke. I feel like Luke's maybe
So you think Chris Evans
That guy.
versus fucking
Everybody in the Star Wars is the fucking
Thor
chosen one.
okay, I feel like it's like this: Thor versus Luke.
versus Luke?
Yes.
And
That's-
Iron Man's getting washed by Anakin low key.
Bro, Thor,
Iron Man versus Anakin, and then Cap versus Kylo
you can't
Ren.
put anybody against Thor. That's not fair. He's gonna win no matter what. He's gonna take them all out on his own. Thor can single-handedly take them all out.
Okay, so at the end of the day,
He's
just
a god.
to answer the question, I got the Avengers.
I'm taking Avengers.
Yeah, they're easily swallowing the fucking Star
Swallowing?
Wars cast.
Yes. And then okay, so next question, good question right there. So we already talked about it, but shout out Ty, baby Ty is her Instagram handle. I don't know if y'all did this already, but thoughts, predictions on Mayweather Paul fight. I had Mayweather.
Skip to 2
so.
minutes. Like,
Yeah. We talked about that, but I just wanted to ask and shout out to her.
Logan Paul. Just kidding. I'm going number
Never.
one.
All
You
right.
see Jake screaming, "My brother won!"
Yeah, but he's gonna get knocked out by Tyron Woodley.
think so?
Hell yeah,
What if he wins though?
he's not.
All right.
What if, like,
I'll
what
ask one more. Just I'm sorry if we didn't get to all you guys' questions. I'm gonna ask one more, and it is from Mr. Escontria. I don't even know how to pronounce
Escontria?
Trias, huh?
Escontria. I don't know.
He has it on his back so
I
you
don't
can
know
see
how to
it.
pronounce Manuel's
Escontrias.
last name, but shout out Manuel. Funny sex experience. I don't have
I
one.
just told you in the
I don't have one, but I feel like one of you motherfuckers might.
funny sex experience.
And if not, I mean, we could.
How are you gonna
always
say you don't
pass
have
along.
one?
Because they don't.
Oh shit.
You don't have any.
No, but I feel like this fucking guy does. That's why. That's
So
why I'm
How
asking.
would
But if
any?
not, it's cool.
How would
It's
any of
cool.
us two
It's
have one,
cool.
but you wouldn't?
Yeah.
Bro, why is that so hard to believe?
Because that's crazy
'Cause
to
you be
believe.
fucking.
Yeah, you be fucking.
Chill out.
What?
Relax.
Nah, I don't have any.
No,
Funny. I fucked to Antidote.
Really?
Song.
that's hard.
It was funny.
You're just like going
Yeah,
crazy.
I was just like,
Well, I don't know.
To
That-
That was the funniest
Skrillex,
shit.
Scary Monsters and Spirits. That's a good one. I'm
all
just
right.
kidding.
Skrillex. All right, that's a wrap. I mean, I don't even. Eric said who's the flyest. I guess we'll end with
Brian,
that.
Andrew probably has a crazy story,
oh
bro.
my god.
He probably like fucked in the Chuck E. Cheese costume or some stupid crazy
You know,
shit.
oh, I do have something funny about Chuck E. Cheese. It's not a sex experience. When I was in like the 7th or 6th grade, I had a girlfriend,
Oh, bro. Just
and
kidding.
I was like in the 7th, 6th grade. Something dumb. It obviously was like a kid relationship.
yeah.
It was nothing crazy.
Yo, nothing serious.
I
I
was-
was really like about to
I-
propose.
Yeah, I was off. Like we were away, and I hadn't seen her in a little while. And she hit me up, and she was like, "I don't think we could be together anymore. Whatever." And I was young. At
Bro,
the
you could only get dumped on text messages back in the day.
What a
If you dumped
bitch.
anybody
well, check
face to face in
listen, I'm
8th
not
grade,
done.
you had some balls.
So, yeah, so she hit me up and she was like, I don't know if we can be together. And I was young. I didn't know what anything was. I was like,
love
oh,
was?
okay. Like, I felt like I told myself, like, oh, okay, maybe I'm supposed to feel sad in this. Like,
Yeah.
that's what the emotion is.
Yeah.
That's where I was at.
you were that night.
emotionally.
You were that kid.
Bro, I was like I was however old you are in the 6th grade.
Yeah, you were that night.
But anyway, my point is, so she said that we couldn't be together, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't ask why. I was just like, okay, I didn't really know how to handle the situation. I had never really like been dumped or whatever. And I think she was like a couple years older than me, but basically she ended up explaining to me why she dumped me, and it was because she was at a party or like a kid's birthday or something at Chuck E. Cheese, and she met a dude at Chuck E. Cheese.
What? A dude?
Oh, well, not like a dude, but like she met
Oh, this has got dark,
kid.
bro.
She
That's
met another
crazy.
kid at Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn.
And so
She dropped
basically,
you for him.
like one of my first like relationships, I lost
So
her.
I kind of
because-
just triggered you, honestly.
so I heard Chuck E. Cheese and I was like, fucking, fuck
Fuck
Chuck
you,
E.
you just went back to some dark places.
Yeah, fuck Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh no, bro. I can't do this, honestly. You might have to roll this
I
out
could
with
do
this-
it. Yeah, I
with
could
this
do
fucking
it.
setup right now.
Shout
Holy
out,
shit.
shout out to everybody who asked
Can
questions.
you do
Continue to do that.
it?
Yeah, I'm trying to ask questions. and shit. I want to turn this on too.
Keep the questions coming on Instagram.
Yes.
Follow us, Instagram, to whoever's listening. Twitter, TWL Pod. Subscribe to the YouTube, to whoever's listening. TikTok is to whoever's listening. Everything.
Yeah.
Gang.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Are you listening? Whoever you are.